Hello everybody, I am the Piston Evan, back with another video, and today we'll be taking a look at all the stuff I got for Christmas, which I know it's been a couple weeks already, but I had to wait for some stuff to arrive. And yeah, let's just start. Okay, so first we have two color changers, which I don't really collect color changers, but they are cool, I guess. First of all, we have Mater. This is the brand new Mater from like last year or something. But yeah, he goes from like the bright blue from regular brand new Mater into a dark blue, which is like pretty cool. And yeah, as you can see, they are pretty expensive here in Europe, so yeah, that's not new. But yeah, next we have one that's actually very cool because it's only been made as a color changer. So it's Diana Giordano. Pretty cool. Yes, this one hasn't been made as a diecast yet. There's another Ghost that has been made as a diecast, but this one hasn't, so yeah, that's really cool. Next we have a couple on the road diecasts. First it's That's Jammin', which is one that I've seen in stores multiple times, but I always skipped on him, so pretty cool to have him now. So here he is. Now next we have one that's more exciting, Squat, which is like really small, but yeah, he's still pretty cool. And yeah, this one's pretty recent. Now, Now next we have a single Cars 3 item, which is Patty from the Demolition Derby, which is pretty nice because I barely have any Demolition Derby cars. I haven't really gotten into buying all of them yet, but I hope with time I'll get more. So yeah. Now here we have the one and only Cars 2 item from the haul, which is Mark Wilson. Really cool. This is the first one of the British police cars I have. So yeah, pretty cool. Next we have two Cars 1 cars. First of all, we have one that's very exciting, which is Johnny Blamer, one of the few Piston Cup racers I needed from Cars 1. Really cool to get more Cars 1 racers. Now next we have one of the cars I've been wanting to get for like the longest time. It's Todd, the Pizza Planet truck. And yeah, this one's like really exciting to me. Honestly, these Cars 1 re-releases were more exciting to me than like new stuff. So yeah, but here's Todd, and he's looking really cool. So yeah, and now we'll make some space for the other stuff, and I'll be right back. Alright, so here's one item that's not a diecast, but it's a really cool Cars item. It's the PS3 version of Cars Mater National, which is really nice. It came in Italian, but the disc itself works for every language, so that's cool. And yeah, I'm really looking after the Cars video games for PS3 because I got one for my birthday, and now I can play some of the best versions of the games on the PS3. So yeah, I'm looking for Cars Racerama and Cars 2, the video game now. But yeah, Mater National was really cool. I've been replaying it recently, so yeah. Next we have two cars that I got loose, but they are in like pretty good condition. So first we have J. Schuster. This is the Made in China release. The Made in Thailand one, I knew he was getting a re-release, but I knew it would be extremely hard to find anyway, so I found this one used for like pretty cheap, and it's in like really good condition, so I'm really happy. It has a few chips, but it's okay. And yeah, next we have the other one I got from the same seller as well, which is Timothy Timezone, one of my favorite like background characters from Cars 1. And yeah, he's my favorite one of the flashback scene probably. He's definitely the first one I have from that scene. So yeah, he's pretty cool to have. He's really shiny. And yeah, we'll be taking a closer look at all these diecast individually later, but first I have to show one last item I got. So yeah, here it is. This is the Luigi's Castle Tires playset from like 2006 through 2009. And this is one of those items that I've wanted for years since I was a kid. And yeah, last year I got Ramon's, now I have Luigi's. So yeah, I got it for like a really cheap price. I got it used though, but like it came with the box and everything. It's in really good condition. So yeah, first let's take a look at the box. So yeah, this is international packaging, which surprised me a lot because I thought these were only in America or something. And yeah, so as you can see, it's in different languages and stuff. Now here's like the kind of like a demo of what the playset is like. And well, yeah, and here up top is like the other sets. We have Lizzie's Curious Shop, we have Luigi's itself and Ramon's, which I already have too. Now I'm missing Lizzie's and the B8 Cafe, which is not here because I think it wasn't released in 2009. But yeah, now let's bring in the playset itself. Alright, so here's the playset itself. So now first I'll be showing you what comes with the playset. So first we have this weird accessory, which you can like place some random car on it, and like Queen for example. And I guess you kind of like, you can move this thing to adapt it to different like lengths of cars. So you can put a longer car like, I don't know, Timothy here. But yeah, you can just put the car here and you turn this thing. Hold up. You turn this thing and it's like, I don't know, it's weird. But it's a cool thing that comes with the set, so that's cool. And yeah, that's one thing. Now the other stuff that comes with the set is these tires, which of course you need the tower tires, so it comes with like quite a few stacks of tires. And yeah, I mean, okay, it kind of tilts and it's going to fall eventually, but it stands up pretty well. And then you can of course just like, yeah, so yeah, that's pretty cool. And now let's take a look at the thing itself. So we have like 2 road pieces that come with the set, which you can use as like these like roads. I mean, they are roads, so of course you're going to drive cars around them. And then you have this sign, which is not in the movie, but it's like some pretty cool accessory, I guess. And you can like turn it like this and bring cars in the store. Now you can open up the roof just like in Ramones, which I showed up last year. But yeah, you can open up the roof. Hold up. Yeah, you can open it from the back. Here you can move the walls, and you can basically open up the set to like have more space. And here, so yeah, you've got some space in here, and you can put Luigi and Guido. Now here on the side, it's got this thing, which is kind of like an elevator. You can put a car on it, and then you can use this thing to like move it up. And yeah, it stays up pretty well. That's pretty cool. And then, wait, hold up. It's hard to move this thing. But yeah, you move it up, and then it's like this thing where you can like drop the car down this like road. So you can drop the car. And yeah, that's one thing. So now let me put it back down. You can like fold it in like this. And well, okay, hold up, let's move it. It's hard to move, it's hard to review things like these because they're pretty big and hard to move around. Now here on the other side, we've got like some stickers, unlike the Precision Series one, which actually has like actual tires molded in and everything. These are just stickers, but I guess they work. And yeah, here's another sign for Luigi's. Pretty cool. And yeah, here's another sign for Luigi's. And then here's where the batteries go. Down here. So yeah, you can put 3 batteries in here, I guess, which I did put them, but I'm not going to unscrew the thing just to show batteries. But yeah, here is where you like turn on the lights of the sign on the front, which is actually really sick. Hold up, let me fold everything back into place. I think that's out. I think it's going in pretty well. Hold up. It's hard to like do things correctly when you're seeing them through the camera. So give me some time. Okay. I think I have it. Oh, okay, here it is. Okay. So now you like put the roof back in place, and now we can turn around and you can see it has lights, so that's really nice. I'll show it later with Ramones next to it, just like in the movie. But yeah, here you can see how it looks with Luigi and Guido, really cool. These are so underrated. These are some of the best playsets I've done. Obviously not as good as the Precision series, but for the price, they are pretty good. If you get them for a good price, because people like to sell them for hundreds of dollars too. But yeah, now let's get into unboxing the cars I showed earlier, and then we'll show everything together. So yeah, I think I'll unbox the color changers off camera, because I think I'm not going to like put water on the rug. But let's start with Dad's Jammin', because he's one of the like more overseen, I guess, because they've been seen too much by this time. Oh, come on. Ah. Okay. So here we have that. He's looking really shiny. I really like the design of like a prototype paint, but still like has some like shiny flakes, kind of like Ramon's paint jobs. He's got the 08 on the sides and on the hood, and he's got like these like kind of like fenders that cover up the tires, and on the base he's got like just supposedly dirt detail, but it looks blank. They did this a lot with some of the early on-the-road cars, which I'm not a fan of. But I mean, Dad's, at least you can't notice it as much because he has the covered up wheels. But yeah, he's got a pretty cool smile. And on the back he's got like the parachute. So yeah, pretty cool. Now next we have let's do squad, for example. Yeah. So here we have squad. Here looks really cool. Whoa. Alright, so here's squad. Oh my god, these spikes are very like soft. They're too soft, I mean, wow. I don't want to play around with them because I know they will probably break, but they are so soft. I'm not even doing any like, I'm not using strength right now. I'm just like moving my finger like this, and it's like, wow, it's so soft, really soft. Like, well, so he's like a really small car, pretty similar to some other cars I've seen. Not sure if there's any other car with the same exact mold, but whatever. So he's got like this like very angry expression. He's got this thing, which is supposed to like represent like what bulls have on the nose, right? And he's got some like dirt and rust detail. Looks really nice. And even rust or dirt on the windows. And the license plate, I can't read what it says. I mean, it looks really strange for a license plate, but anyway, here in the base it's got classic codes and stuff. And yeah, he's like pretty cool. But yeah, the spikes are so soft. I mean, they could break very easily. So be careful with them. Okay, so next, let's do Patty from the Demolition Derby, because why not? Yeah. Okay. So here's Patty. One of those cars from 2017 that I just didn't have for some reason. But yeah, looking really nice. She doesn't have a bumper, so you can only see the teeth there, which is kind of funny. He's got like, well, she's got like a kind of like the same color as the retread racer from Cars 1. Similar color, mixed with like black on the roof and on the sides with the 74 in white. A lot of like dents and rust and stuff. Really cool. I love the detail on the Demolition Derby cars. And here on the back it says "Rust in Peace." That's funny. And then on the other side it's pretty much the same, but here she's got like the big exhaust pipe. Yeah, pretty cool. And now let's go into the one and only Cars 2 diecast here. Mark Wilson. It's crazy how I've been keeping cars packaged since Christmas, because it's been a few weeks now. And yeah, now I'm very happy to open them finally. But yeah, here's Mark. And he looks really cool with the hat. I love that. Really cool. Yeah, he's a Ford. It's hard to see because Thailand decals are kind of like blurry. But yeah, it's Ford. He's got the pretty cool headlights. They look really nice. It says police on the hood. He's like kind of angry. Very shiny rims. It says Road Hug on the tires, kind of like the Lemons. They have Road Hug tires too. Now here in the back it's got a European license plate because he's from Britain, so it says Mondeo because he's a Ford Mondeo, so that's pretty cool. Now here on the side he's got like the yellow and blue squares. Pretty cool. It's like, I like how they make paint jobs look like clothes from the real world into cars. But yeah, really cool. Now let's do Johnny Blamer, because I have the other four-wheel drive racers and we'll compare them. So yeah, here okay, so here's Johnny. Wow, really happy to have Johnny after all these years. Yeah, he's the classic four-wheel drive racer from Cars 1. I love the expression. It's different from the China release. Yeah, really nice. Now here he is. Wait a second. Here he is next to Tommy Highbanks from Cars 3. They are similar yet very different. It's one of those cars that at first you thought, oh, he's exactly the same as the Cars 1 racer, but then you realize he's not. They're similar, but they are pretty different. And now here he is next to the next gen, Herb. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, you can see now here's some like major difference. Sorry that I'm going like quick, but I mean, video is going to be very long, and you've probably already seen these anyway, so I'm just like going over them because they are pretty cool. I like looking at them. But yeah, so that's it for Johnny. He looks pretty cool. Now here we have Todd, the Pizza Planet truck. Oh my god, I'm so happy to have this guy. Alright, so Todd got him like on Christmas, and 2 or 3 weeks later, here he is. Let's unbox him. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, he's so cool. He's Todd, the Pizza Planet truck. Wow. He's got like a ton of rust and dirt and whatever. Even on the rocket, but it's like very soft too, not as much as the squat, the spikes on squat. Those are like super soft. But yeah, at least this thing holds up. Yeah. But yeah, that's it for Todd. He's like really cool. And yeah, I finally have the guy. Pretty happy about that. And yeah, now I'll show you guys all the stuff on Radiator Springs, because we'll put Luigi's next to Ramon's like in the movie. So yeah. Alright, so here's all the stuff except for Ramon's because I got it last year. But yeah, wow, I'm really happy to have all these things. And yeah, I'll probably do some more videos on each of these individually, we'll see. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.